Welcome to How to Make Money in the Foreign Exchange Market. My name is Whitley Smith, and I'm with the Elite Fortune Group. To give you a little bit about the Elite Fortune Group, we're a group of like-minded entrepreneurs on the path to escape the rat race. Our goal is to help individuals stop surviving and start living. And with that, we are trying to teach the public about the foreign exchange market. And to teach the foreign exchange market, we are using iMarkets Live education as well as tools. As you can see, there are two packages available. There is the Platinum Package and the Platinum Package Plus. You can learn more about that later on. So what is Forex? Forex is the largest financial market in the world. The foreign exchange market, it's a global market where all the world's currency, including cryptocurrency and commodities like gold and silver, are traded. It's the most liquid and the largest financial market in the world, with over $5.3 trillion being traded on average per day. If you look at the graphic, you can see that all of the stock markets combined don't compare to the trading average for the Forex. Also, it is fairly new. It was launched in 1970 and only recently became open to the average person like you and me. So that's pretty much a little bit of history of Forex. Now, why trade Forex? There's countless ways to trade currency. You can hold your trades long term, like stocks, or you can capitalize off of the fluctuating market. So you can go in for as short as 15 minutes if you like. You can stay in as long as a week or 6 months or however long. Also, there's a variety of currencies available to trade, also including cryptocurrency and gold and silver commodities. Another great thing about it is it's open 24 hours, 5 days a week if you're just trading normal currency, but if you're doing crypto, it's 24 hours, 7 days a week. Again, like you saw on the previous slide, it's unmatched trading volume. And you also can use your phone, so you don't have to sit behind a computer or sit on the phone trying to enter trades through a broker. So what is traded in Forex? The simple answer would be money. But if you've ever traveled overseas, you've made a Forex transaction. So if you were to take a trip to Europe and you would transition your dollars into euros, that's pretty much making a foreign exchange transaction. And also the market moves on based off of supply and demand. So as you can imagine, if you have been overseas and you gave them your US dollar, maybe when you came back to receive your dollar again, the rate has changed. So you may get less or you may get more. It depends on the supply and demand of the market at that time. Okay. Now, who trades Forex? The market participants are the large banks, commercial companies, governments, central banks, speculators, and retail traders. Large banks, an example of that would be Citi or JP Morgan. Commercial companies, large companies like Apple or Nike. Central banks and the government, obviously, they're the ones who are determining interest rates and things like that. So, of course, they're participating. And then you have speculators who work for, in my opinion, rich people or companies, and they're trading on their behalf. So they just find themselves to be experts, and they're getting paid to trade for someone else. The other participants are retail traders, and retail traders are people like you and me who learn to trade Forex, and they decide to either do it as a hobby or make it into a profession. Okay, so as a retail trader, you're pretty much trying to capitalize off of the market movements caused by all of the participants mentioned before. With the foreign exchange market, it's not something that you can predict. You're literally learning the tools and you're gaining the experience to have a better probability at trading. You can never know for a fact what a market would do. And as you already know, investing in anything has a risk. Now, this is the process of how you would trade Forex. Once you get the understanding and you learn how to analyze charts and things like that, you would decide on a currency pair. So, for example, we are going to use, excuse me while I get out of the screen, but we're going to use AUD USD. So you would choose a pair. Now, keep in mind, there is always going to be two currencies tied into a pair. The first currency, which would be the first three letters, is whatever the action is happening to. So, for example, if we want to place a buy trade, we're saying that AUD is going to be stronger than USD, and we expect the market to move up. Now, if we put a sell trade into the same currency pair, we're saying that AUD is going to be weaker than USD, and we want the market to go down, okay? So you decide on whether or not you want to buy or sell, and you would do that by looking at the chart. I'll give you a little taste of that in a second. After you decide whether you're going to buy or sell, you add your order, so you enter your trade. Then you monitor your trade. So depending on what type of trader you decide to be, if you're a scalper, you're in and out really quick, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like you're really fast. If you're a swing trader, you know, it's more of a long term, a couple of days, maybe a week. So there's various types of traders. So you'll monitor your trade based off of the type of trader you are. And then once you reach your goals within trading, you'll close out your trade. So that's just the simple process of how to trade Forex, okay? Now, before we go into anything else, I do want to mention the reality of trading because although I see its value and I love the foreign exchange market and I love what it's doing for me, I find it very important that people understand that you have to learn it. You have to have the mindset for it. And if you don't take the time to do that, you're just gambling, and it's literally a waste of money. It requires dedication, consistency, and patience, among other things, to be a successful trader. Because, again, this is investing, and people take risks when they invest. So you have to have the mindset to go into this investment and treat it like it's important to you, like it's a business. You know, this is education. Okay? So now remember, I told you the prices of what it would cost for you to learn Forex. Well, we with the Elite Fortune Group, we provide guidance and practice, and we help you learn how to trade. We all learn together. And we can teach you how to turn your investment into profits. So, for example, the Platinum package was an initial payment of $195 and then a $145 a month payment. So after 30 days, you would have put $340 into this investment of Forex trading education. And then the other package was Platinum Package Plus with an initial payment of $235 and a monthly payment of $185. So that would be after 30 days, $420 after 30 days. We with Elite Fortune Group, we're trying to, and only can be done with your help and with your initiative, teach you how to make this back in your first 30 days and then continue making this and more as you learn how to trade. We like to use a variety of different strategies, and you always, you have to play around and see what works for you. But we would like to teach you how to grow your account. So, after we teach you how to trade so that you're winning money and that you're able to pay that initial investment within the 30 days that you're in, we want to teach you how to grow your account. So here's the example we have. You can go from $50 using compound interest. We're going to teach you how to go from $50 all the way to $50,000. Okay. And then we're also going to show you how to look at charts and how easy and simple it is, and how quick, as you get more efficient, you can make money. So just to give you a little detail on how you can get your investment back in the first 30 days, I'm going to show you, how you could trade a chart. And if you have any questions, just interrupt me and we'll try to address them right there. Okay. So again, we're using AUD versus USD. If we want AUD to be a buy, and we're saying that it's going to be stronger than the US dollar, we want the market, we're going to use this area right here as our example, but we want the market from here to go up into a buy. Okay? So we will guide you on your education to understand from this, how to get into a trade and how to go from this point to this point with little to no effort to make money. So here's the little notes that I made that I wanted to just share with you all. The change or move in the market is calculated in pips. So we're pretty much saying for the example that we want the market to go up in pips, okay? And the little highlighted part, I may have changed it, but the little highlighted part is about 167.8 pips. So from this point to this point, it took that many pips in a 5-day period, okay? So keep in mind the numbers I gave you earlier. What you're looking at is in a 5-day period, the market moved in your favor 167 pips. So in 5 days and 7 hours, depending on your lot size, because as you learn, you're going to increase your lot size and make money a lot quicker. You could have made an easy $16 in 5 hours. It doesn't seem special right now, but with that same trade, not changing anything, not changing your strategy, you could have gone in with a mini lot and made $167 within an hour. Within 5 days, sorry. Or you could always go in with a standard lot, which equals $10, and that would have been $1,677 that you made in 5 days. So we're teaching you how to make these trades and how to increase your lot size and grow as you go, so that you can quickly knock out your education payments. Do you have any questions so far? Okay. So we have these available packages, but I really just wanted to introduce you to the foreign exchange market and to see if you had any specific questions, and we can go from there. But if nobody has any questions, let's continue this conversation. And you can follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, or at Meetup. Or if you have any questions that you think of later and want to attend another webinar or even come to a live event if you're in the DMV area, you can email me here at witnessfreedom@gmail.com. So I'm going to leave this up for a little bit, and let me know if you think of anything you want to talk about.